cold winter night. City cut like glass. G-Wagon black. Let the blue lights pass. Snow on the curb, neon on the dash. Whole world trained just to worship the cash. They told you your value is what you could buy. Told you stay quiet, keep fear in your eyes. Told you you're nothing unless you comply. Then wonder why half of God's children can't fly. You learned every lie till it sounded like truth. Fear got planted when you were youth. Shame in your chest, anger under the roof. But a broken old system ain't spiritual proof. You ain't your failures, your labels, your past. You ain't that voice saying nothing can last. You ain't the prison they built out of glass. Turn toward the light and start breaking that shit fast. Glass dripping down through that Calgary snow. Violet in the sky, what a cold wind blow. They said stay asleep, but it's time you know. What was planted in darkness can finally go. Violet light, let it fall through the night. Lost sheep coming home, getting sight back right. G-Wagon slide while the whole street shines. Cold Calgary air and a fight in the mind. Violet light, violet, let the old lies break. Every false belief get it washed away. Baseline hum, 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 water glad drip slow. Got lot sheep, yeah, it's time to come home. They sold you division and they called it your name. Taught you to hate, then they handed you blame. Taught you that mercy was weakness and shame. Now everybody bleeding while they worship the game. They said chase status, chase bodies, chase fame. Violet light over Calgary nights. G-Wagon slide underneath the lights. Perimeter locked and the cameras stay bright. This is spiritual war, but we move right. Violet light, let the old lies fall. Lost sheep waking when they hear that call. Baseline hum through the armored walls. You thought fear owned us, it don't own us at all. No glorifying violence, I'm glorifying sight. Knowing what surrounds you when you move through the night. Knowing fear and wisdom ain't remotely alike. One makes you panic, one teaches you right. They want reaction, I move with control. They want confusion, I protect the whole. They want your anger to swallow your soul. I bring that violet light, I bring it into the cold. Calgary skyline, frost on the frame. They can watch from a distance, remember the name. I don't need vengeance, I don't play that game. Truth hits harder than the trigger ever came. Mental warfare, break the disguise. Expose every lie they installed in your eyes. God's lost sheep, time to recognize. You were made for more than surviving their lies. Kill the old program, not the man. Break the false belief, not the hand. We don't become what we came to withstand. Healing is warfare when darkness had plans. Violet light through the cold white snow. Grace in the places they told you don't go. Calgary night and the low end rolls. G-Wagon humming. Everybody knows.